The story of Heru-ur, Horus the Elder, is a tale from the dawn of time, far older and more primal than the story of his namesake, Heru-ur. This is not a story of a son seeking vengeance, but of a cosmic power establishing the very fabric of the world. Before the first dynasty of pharaohs, when the world was still fresh from the waters of Nun, the great sun god Atum-Ra brought the first gods into being: Shu, air, and Tefnut, moisture, who in turn bore Geb, earth, and Nut, sky. Nut, the star-studded goddess of the sky, was often depicted as a great cow, her body arching over the earth. But her most constant and powerful form was that of a falcon. Heru-ur is that falcon. He is not the son of Osiris and Isis. He is an aspect of the sky itself, the divine embodiment of its vast, terrifying, and protective nature. His right eye was the sun, his left eye the moon, and the stars were the speckles upon his breast. In this primordial age, Heru-ur and Set were not uncle and nephew, but brothers, two equally mighty forces vying for dominion. Set was not a simple villain. He was the necessary god of chaos, storms, and the desert, the untamable wild that stood against the ordered sky. The most famous myth of Heru-ur tells of their eternal battle for the throne of Geb, the earth. In a vicious fight, Set, the embodiment of the storm, attacked Heru-ur, the sky, and gouged out his left eye, the moon eye. The world was plunged into a perpetual moonless night, a state of imbalance. But the story does not end in loss. The eye was restored, either by the god Jehuti, Thoth, or by the mother goddess Hathor. This restored eye became known as the Wedjat, the Sound One, a symbol of wholeness, protection, and the cyclical renewal of the cosmos. The waxing and waning of the moon was seen as the perpetual injury and healing of Heru-ur's eye. This struggle was never meant to have a final victor. It was the eternal struggle between order, Heru-ur as the encompassing sky, and chaos, Set as the violent storm, a balance necessary for the world to function. In some versions, the Ennead of gods finally intervened, and Geb gave the throne to Heru-ur, declaring the sky the rightful ruler over the earth, while Set was placed in the sky to serve his brother as the thunderous, disruptive force. This primal story is the foundation for the later, more famous one. Heru-ur was the original divine king, the model of kingship from which all pharaohs would draw their legitimacy. He was the patron god of Lower Egypt before unification, and his conflict with Set, the god of Upper Egypt, mirrored the historical conflicts between the two lands. When the myth of Osiris, Isis, and their son Heru-ur rose to prominence, the two stories merged and were harmonized by the priests. The younger Heru inherited the legacy and attributes of the elder. The battle for the eye became a singular event, and Heru-ur's role as the Sky Falcon King was seamlessly transferred to the avenging sun. So, the story of Heru-ur is the story of the sky above you. It is the deep blue of day, the piercing stars of night, and the eternal balanced struggle with the chaotic storms that gives the world its rhythm and life. He was the first king, and his reign never truly ended.
Please like, share, comment, and subscribe.